Why hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours almost every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. At least that's how it's supposed to go, but sometimes it doesn't go right. In this case, yesterday I ended up rescheduling the stream for today, and I made that change on Tuesday night because I stayed up way too late, and I knew I was going to have a bad night's sleep, so I ended up rescheduling there, and here I am. I'm doing the stream I should have done yesterday, today. So yep, as a result, my numbering is off. It's going to be thrown out of whack a little bit, but that's alright. You gotta do what you gotta do. Life comes at you and you gotta deal with it. So, here I am. I'm playing Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation 4, and I'm gonna load back in where I last left off. I am 88 hours into this game, and we're getting into the thick of what could be endgame content here. We've had some revelations yesterday. We spilled the beans, more or less, to a number of people. First of all, that detective revealed that he knew our identities, because remember when we went into the first went into the last palace, he was there, and apparently he has the nav app on his phone, and he awakened to his persona, apparently, at least he claims. So now he's more or less blackmailing us. I'm not entirely sure what he wants us to do, but he also wants us to disband after whatever it is we do. This is, I guess this is sort of playing out like how Okada more or less blackmailed us before she joined the group. And because we've seen this detective in the intro video, we assume he's going to join the group at some point as well. The other person who found out is the guy who owns this coffee curry place that we are living above, because he found the calling card that was left for Futaba. And yeah, so that's the situation we are in. I also learned that apparently in order to get access to like this, what is called the third semester of this game, I need to spend a lot more time with the counselor, of whom I've had very little interest in doing that. Apparently I need to get him to level 9 by November 17th? I don't know. That does not seem possible, but we'll see. We'll see. Especially at this moment when I don't really have control over what I can do necessarily during the daytime. I also want to go back into mementos. Futaba's here for some reason.
Sorry.
You can sleep on the sofa? Okay, so these are two very different answers. What do you think is the correct one? You could sleep on the sofa if you want. Alright. So apparently that was the right answer. I don't know. Plant still looks healthy. I don't know why I checked it again. Here's that chocolate fountain that Anne gave us. So ridiculous thing to have here. Obviously I can't leave. And Kitty's not even gonna let me do anything up here.
Yep.
So I guess we go to bed. And you know what? This is probably going to be a mandatory visit to the Velvet Room. Or not. I don't know.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
So this guy who they're talking about might be the final villain in this game? I don't know. Oh yeah, hit auto.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Including this guy? Do you think he's going to sell us out?
Look,
those who provide information
Remember,
will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation
remember,
has
this
become.
game's being told
Reward
entirely in
money will be supplied by
flashback.
the police and the families of the victims.
And apparently,
Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
you're gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I'm sorry, that's,
This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can
explain.
do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know. That
I
seems
won't
like
sell
their
you
answer.
out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
You can't hear Kitty talking, though.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly.
I'm assuming he's
That
talking to
will be
that
when their
politician.
curtain falls.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, great!
Now, how much is 30 million yen in US dollars? I mean, I always go on the assumption that 1 yen is 1 penny, so 30 million yens would be like 30 million pennies, which would be $300,000? $300,000. Yeah. Just move the decimal point 2 places. I don't know. $300,000 is not actually that much money for something like that. So I don't think it is. I don't know. Okay, we're going to talk about this after school.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Yay.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap. It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly... Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Yep.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us. We lost sight of our goal. I don't think we ever lost sight of our goal. I think they baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is
Oh yeah, I guess the first answer was more correct.
So caught up in making a name
Oh,
for
well.
ourselves.
That one
I'm
answer. I mean.
such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the
I wonder
righteous
if I
phantom
made one of
thieves,
those
but we lost sight of our original cause.
ending altering choices there. Probably
so
not.
irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too. But still,
I mean, what I said was technically
so damn
true.
Frustrating. Of course, I want to do something about this.
Well, like
Yeah.
what?
We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Well said, Ninja Cat.
They must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
We'll overcome this. We haven't lost yet. Let's turn the tables. Which one of these is the right answer? Let's turn the tables.
Yeah.
Remember, I
Running away
could
with
always
our tails
just
between our legs is exactly what they
reload
want.
our save
We'd be
point,
dumping
my
everything
save
we
point,
stand
if I
for
made
just
the
to
wrong
save our own
choice here.
asses.
That is pretty dumb to
I
do.
see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
Remember, this is all being told in flashbacks, so before the beginning, we kind of know the end. We just don't know the path it takes from point A to point B or whatever.
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you kind of do that. I know how you feel.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You can still change.
You're right.
Be
I can start
supportive.
by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
On the phone. What's up? We'll manage. I mean, the truth is I don't know, but you know what? This is the time where you have to be the level-headed one, the one that inspires some level of confidence. It's no use being the one causing panic.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
And by wait for tomorrow, you mean you're not going to let me do anything.
Okay.
Oh, I can do something here. I can't leave. Okay, so as far as unless I'm mistaken, the only attribute I have to the only attribute that I have to level up to 5 is guts. How do I find that out? Apparently I can just delete personas if I want here, but I'm trying to figure out how to get to the screen that shows me that stuff. Guts and knowledge and whatnot. Got 4 requests, by the way. The problem is I don't think I have anything on hand that would help me in that regard. So when I get a chance, I'm gonna have to go out and check out the bookstores and the DVD rental shop to see if they have anything. I mean, I could make curry. Maybe I could make curry. Let's check the fridge. Okay, I can't even make curry. I wonder how many things I'm past the point of being able to do. Think I can social link more with that guy down there, Sujiro? I don't know. Do I have anything on here? Knowledge, charm, kindness, charm, proficiency. All those are maxed out.
Yep.
I can just sit on the couch. Okay, so the question is, since I can't necessarily get the thing that I want, I can't go anywhere, what would be more useful? I could make coffee. That would be useful for the dungeon. Or I can go to here and make an item. My proficiency is at max, so I could probably make a lot. Let's make an item. Let's make some tools.
Okay.
I can make a lot of stuff here. Alright. That's interesting. There is no vanish ball. Can't make that. I don't have enough liquid mercury. I don't know.
Yeah.
make some lockpicks. Guess I can only make one thing? Nope.
Yeah.
Make some go-homes. Why did I think that I could make vanish balls? And then, let me see here, what else? Let's make 2 of these. And then 2 treasure maps? I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, only guts remains. Everything else is at max.
Well then.
Alright, let's meet with Akeshi. See what's what. Obviously he has demands. And we're gonna find out what they are. This guy, I assume, is the final boss, but he might not be.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late.
I assume that that's the SIU director's boss.
Has been left behind the times.
But he might have a boss as well. And we'll see if I'm even right about the first part.
We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
Still a little
When
bizarre
you
how
say
many
that you want us to
cutscenes which were
cooperate
not
with
actually
you,
present
What exactly do you intend us to
that
do?
we still see
That's a
anyway.
good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies.
Oh, that would be Mokata's
It's not a
sister.
bad method.
The police
The one
have
who's
nothing
actually
on us.
interviewing
There's
me.
no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Not quite
However,
true.
The groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority
Okay.
is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
Okay.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
It's not like we
Even
have
though
a
you're particular
choice.
about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
What's that?
She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal.
Because of all the
It's
time
simply an
I've spent
absurd
playing
grudge.
Ghost of Tsushima, every time I see the
extremely
word sake spelled out like that, I think sake.
You know, doesn't he remind
Because
you
of
us?
society's sake. True? Proper.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all.
Oh, what a
You
day.
cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart.
We will. Be the confident
Thanks.
leader of this group.
I was actually rather. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is...
What's up?
Because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Have you now?
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
You have
Will you
plans?
tell your sister about this?
I don't think
Of
so.
course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Hey, look, another day that I
Wasn't
can't do
Makoto
stuff.
acting a bit weird?
Bark, bark.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
I hope I can get back to a normal schedule. Well, I can do stuff. I gotta hang out with this counselor person, apparently.
A palace?
I won't have to
In
spend
me?
more time with
Not only
Kasumi
that,
as well. She's
Goro
the other new
Akechi?
character.
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right. I still have those
That does
bruises
make
on my
sense,
face.
more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No.
What?
If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Who came up with that speculation? No, that wasn't Makoto's speculation. That was, Akechi's. What are you talking about?
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
Apparently they got me drugged up.
But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded.
What's up?
It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Slowly starting to accept the truth. Do I get an ability from this? Of course not. You know, the fact that I'm only ranked 6 of her suggests that, there's still quite a bit more to go there.
Alright.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Yet.
There's something I need to confirm with you.
What's up?
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Alright, back to the game then. Yep.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Yeah.
You tell her too.
Don't do that. What else can you dig up? Don't do that.
I thought you'd like that.
Hmm.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What's up? What's going on? What just happened there? Was I supposed to miss that? I'm a little concerned about that. Did I do something wrong, or was I supposed to miss that bit of conversation? The government office district. What? What's that word? What about the Ministry of Magic? Is that there too? Alright.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you
there he
find
is.
out?
I was wondering where he was. He was
I rarely
right
get to
front
see
center.
Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
Alright.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get
Is he
along.
really that
I'll do my
interested in
best.
his phone?
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Okay, I
Then
guess it
shall we
sounded
get
like
started?
that.
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition.
We already know it's like
That
we
sounds
already
like
know it's a
Sai-san.
casino, right? Because that was the
It'd be
palace we were in
unbearable
when
for a
we
front trial
started the
for a
game.
reason like that. Although a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena? Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there? It must be a casino. Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
I thought we were going to answer that.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Alright, everything's getting all red and black and warpy now. Anime
Right past
cutscene.
there and keep a low profile.
Look at Morgana. He looks so freaky like that.
That's it.
Something looks wrong
What's
about
going on
anime
here?
Morgana.
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Can I see it? Hey,
Let's
me
go.
over here.
Right.
I want to see it. It's frustrating looking at characters who are looking at something and describing it, but you don't get to see it yourself. Oh yeah, that's a casino. First step, find the buffet table. Every casino's got one. At least every
Courthouse is a
casino
casino.
that's worth anything.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
That's usually the case.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
You can meow.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
What?
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out,
I like
you're
how
Crow.
it was decided against him.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Alright. It's gonna look like that level from Sonic 2, isn't it? Casino Night. I went for like about 5 minutes without touching the controller there. Alright, what do we got here? Listen to this music. This is gonna get a content match, right? Who do we want to be on our main team? This is the starting team, so we'll go with them for now.
Wait!
Yep, I figured as such. But you never know these things until you try, right? At least that's what my logic tells me. Going up the ladder. Going up the long ladder. Can't go that way. Jump. And there's a door. And here's a dead end. Okay, let's go into the door then.
Okay.
Sneak in through the door.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that Tokyo doesn't have a
Futaba and
casino in real
Okumura's
life.
palaces, we had to battle them. People
But I
may
don't
look
know.
normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
Yes, Kitty.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
Alright. Let's do some personaing.
I feel somewhat nervous. I can feel it.
Let's begin by taking a look around, actually. Gold earrings. That sounds expensive, maybe. I don't know. Jump. Jump. Yeah, this is looking an awful lot like that sort of tutorial area that I went into in the beginning part of the game. Which makes sense, because this is said area. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be the last palace. It does, however, mean that this is where, upon completion of this, we will be caught up to the present. What?
Somewhere.
I guess for whatever reason, I can't make that jump. Like we got a crawly space. Alright, let's take a look at the map that we've got here so far. Got a room and a door and a crawl space. Let's go through the crawl space first.
Welcome. Come on.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, and I will tell you where it is.
Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second.
We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in
Dagnam, I should have gone in there. I should have gone into that room because I bet that was a safe room. I bet that was a safe room. Low Kitty didn't sense it though.
So you've come.
Whoa, look at that
makeup. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling
I'm
us
pretty
this?
sure I could have figured that out on my
It's
own.
as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible.
This building goes
First,
up.
I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joe.
Apparently we must have all
Let us
told him
get
our
after-
names after that cutscene. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that this door is not gonna open for us.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
What?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
Leopard
No
with
need to
2
worry.
swords.
I'll handle this.
I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hope.
Okay, let's see what this guy's deal is. I assume that this guy was going to be light-based attacks. And it might still be. Of course, Kasumi's is also
Well then,
that.
Let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave. Take them down, Robin Hood!
What?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
He is both light and curse. Okay, so basically this is exactly Naoto. This is exactly Naoto from Persona 4, both light and curse. Medium to 1, medium to 1, medium chance to 1, medium chance to 1. Okay, let's try light. That was not its weakness. Heavy curse to 1 foe. Block. Alright, kitty. Let's try, just go through what we've got here.
Mona's completely lost it. You gotta calm down. Get
Alright, so what do we got here?
I'd hoped we could end this quickly. Whoa, looking good.
Lend me your power.
We can't talk right now.
Alright. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but hey, I did it anyway.
Taste of defeat.
Wait.
You're right.
Oh. Apparently we're returning after that. Remember, we've got the ability where members of the team who are not currently in the party get experience at the same rate as those who are in it. His color is brown. Okay, so here's the situation. I don't know what's going to happen after I finish this. Oh, actually, I do. We'll catch up to the present. So, my plan is I'm going to delay that as long as possible. To do as much other things as possible as I can. I know I said a lot of redundant things there, but you get the idea. Of course.
The crucial moment's finally. Okay.
Now who's calling me?
So people are turning on us even in his survey?
Yep.
Nice.
Plant is healthy. I still don't have anything I can really do. I mean, I could check to see if I can make curry. If I can make curry, that would be helpful. Really, cat? Stupid. Can't hang out with him. There's no point in studying. We're at max intelligence. I don't need any more infiltration tools. The game's not gonna let me leave.
Hey.
Can I call the nurse?
Hey.
Alright, so I guess making some coffee. I don't need the charm, but the coffee could be useful. This dungeon and whatever time we spend in mementos might be the last times we have to level up, and having coffee.
Hey.
I'll brew some coffee.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yes. All right.
Master coffee. Eventually I'll get the ability to make master curry, right? To be clear though, the reason why I want to do curry, because that for some reason builds guts. Why? I don't know. But that's what the game deems it to be the case, so yeah. Let me explain.
Let me explain.
Nutty flavor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be able to level up with him the next time I hang out with him.
Well then.
Oh, Sunday. Shopping day, isn't it? Telephone. Alright.
Hey!
Alright.
Okay.
We have the deadline. Mission start. Text. Palace. Alright, let's
Nice.
There really is no reason for me to keep checking this plant. I just sort of do it out of habit. Alright, let me, okay, first, Shibuya. We're gonna check the DVD place. We're gonna check the bookstore. We need guts.
Welcome.
There's no... Nothing there. I don't think we're gonna get any more movies. Bookstore.
Please, take your time.
Okay. Nada. We will also eventually check the library as well. So let's take a look here at the station. Where's that book district? Here it is.
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
Kindness, charm, knowledge, and proficiency. Well, apparently that one book that was Guts was the only one he has of this type.
Yeah.
Okay, Shinjuku? Maybe I could sell out my own Phantom Thieves members. Pretty sure that'd be a big fat game over if I could. Alright, where's the, here's the bookstore here.
Hey!
Remember I got that job working at that flower place I never go to anymore?
Yep.
And let me think here. Was there a job I could do that would give me guns? Obviously, working at the gun place would do that, right? Maybe? I think so. I don't know. We'd also watch a movie at the theater. Alright. Okay. School gate, who's gonna be there?
Focus.
Koda's here. Can hang out with her. I do have her, Oh, and, Haru is there as well. What's the, situation with my, personas? Makoto is priestess, right? I have a priestess. Makoto's priestess. Awesome. So, unless there are no more bookstores, I may have to get it from the library. Or get it from try the movie theater, and of course making curry or working the gun guy's job. I have options, it's just they're not. It's like when you find a book, you can read it at any time. Those other ones aren't available all the time.
Hey.
Okay. That's exactly right.
I see.
Yep. Cool.
Thank you.
Even though the school is closed. Why are you hanging out in front of the school on a Sunday? What's with the jacket? Oh yeah, it hit auto. Okay. You think he likes you? That's some serious texting spelling there. Okay, so feeding into her suspicions, doubting it, or what's the right answer? What's the right answer? One that would get me the most notes. Probably a little.
Yes.
That gave me none.
It seems.
Oh dear. Oh man, she's certainly bringing down the room, isn't she? What? Oh. Talking about her father, I'm guessing? Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. What happened. Sometimes I button through the stuff a little too fast. Whoa, that's a serious accusation. Who was their leader? Yeah. Don't think she'll be impressed by that. Oh, she was. Okay. I was wrong. Yeah. I don't realistically know how long it's going to take to get to this point, the end of this dungeon here. I don't necessarily... I'm sure he was happy. I don't know if that's the right answer or not, but...
Yes.
Apparently it is. I don't necessarily expect to get through to the infiltration, to the treasure route in one day, one in-game day, but you never know. She fall asleep or something? You can figure that out now? That should be a question, not a statement. You can figure that out now. Let's just say that.
I see.
Yeah.
Actually...
I bet. Ditto. I bet.
Thank you very much.
Level up. Allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle, even if you don't already... Oh, okay, I know. Maybe...
Alright.
It won't detect it, but it will show it on the screen when you're about to do that option, saying, hey, don't do that. What? Which would be better? What are you gonna say?
Well...
Alright.
Alright then.
Of course. See? That's the right answer. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the TV for the shopping network. Oh dear. I'll be counting on you.
He doesn't have any clues. No wonder he's a star.
No shopping channel today.
I can't forgive them.
I mean, it's not as if they ever had anything worth buying, really. Alright, what do we got to do now? can't hang out with her until I deal with her targeted mementos, which I will do at some point. I just need to, I don't know. Alright, let's, go work for the gun guy, I guess. That's one way of getting courage, or guts, I think. Nah. Dagnammit.
Good.
Useful to him. I don't have anything he would like. Maybe this thing. Oh, I thought that was for Mikado. Dagnammit. I don't have anything good. Ah, he somewhat liked it.
See ya.
I didn't get any guts from doing the job. Dagnammit. Oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to, Hopefully I'll be able to,
Good morning.
get guts
My
some way.
sister is serious. Her determination to win this fight is reflected in that casino.
Oh yeah.
She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible.
Okay, just calm down here.
Sorry, but I can't bear seeing my... If you're going by any chance, let me know.
Yep. The game's characters are clearly trying to force me into the endgame as quickly as possible, even though there is other stuff that needs doing. I'm gonna do a quick save here. I don't want to lose a bunch of progress. I'm confident I didn't make any mistakes. So let's do that. We can spend some time with the counselor, I guess. But first, let's go to the library. What do you got here?
What would you like?
Okay, that would work. Charm. Guts. 2 books about guts. I mean, 2 books that would help build guts.
Here.
Alright. Oh, crap. I don't have a counselor persona, do I? Ay, caramba. Sorry, dude, I'll be right back. Shibuya... Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
She kicks me in.
You certain?
Justine, you handled it. Registration? Are you sure?
First register these guys.
These are the paths you have walked.
We need counselor. Well, folks, apparently I don't have a counselor persona. I have not been doing a very good job of
Time for some
getting personas in this game.
You wish to perform an execution.
To be perfectly honest, I find the process of getting them to be unintuitive and unenjoyable. Seemed like it's much simpler in Persona 4. Alright, fused by result.
Let us begin the search.
Alright, so I can't... That answers a question. Are there counselor personas in this game? Turns out there are.
Do you really need this?
I need that one. Is that for the, video game kid? I think it is. No. That's for Anne.
Do you really need this?
That's for the video game kid, I think.
Do you really need this? Do you really need this?
I don't want to get rid of Mothman, though. Mazianga. He's my fire one.
Do you really need this?
Okay, that is a teacher.
Will this truly help you?
Yeah, it seems like this would be the one to get rid of.
Will this truly help you?
Yes, it will.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Alright, sure.
My.
One of the Megatames. Alright.
You change your mind? Justine, you handle this. Read here.
I've only completed 25% of the compendium. Yep.
The inmate needs...
Okay, what do I have and what do I need? I actually don't need the devil persona because that's maxed out the relation, the social link with that Arcana card, and nor Moon, nor Chariot. Justice is what's his name? Akeshi. This is Sojirushi, whatever his name is. That's the teacher. That's the video game kid. Who's Star again? Emperor is Yusuke. Priestess is Mikado. Counselor. Who am I missing? Anne. That would be Lovers. And then Kasumi is Faith.
Terrible, but not impressive.
Let's do fuse by result. See if we can make anything interesting. Not really. I mean, it'll be great when I'm leveled up high enough to make this guy, because he'll level up a lot.
Leads to destruction.
Agidine. I'd probably rather
Excessive
do this
power
one.
only leads to destruction.
Maybe not. I don't know.
You changed. Are you finished?
Yeah, I am.
What? No slacking off.
Let's go to the counselor. It's unfortunate that I'm trying to devote myself to this, because A, I don't know if I'm going to succeed, and B, I'm also missing out on opportunities for other social linking.
Hello.
Cool.
Okay, thanks.
I gotta make sure I get every answer right with him, too. Where's this coming from?
So...
Uh-oh. Great. Talk about a reward. Yeah, that's reasonable.
Well...
Is that what you're researching? Ah, there's the right answer.
Oh my.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Is that the wrong answer? That's a grand plan. Seems like I got plenty of notes here.
Well,
The game does not in any way communicate how many you need. Good thing the personas I used to get this guys weren't ones I used in battle. And having a light heal to one and perhaps even everyone would be useful. That sounds fun.
oh, sounds great.
Nothing useful this time, but who knows, maybe next
All right.
time. Ironically, if I'd waited until after this to make that persona, it would have gotten more benefits from the fusion process. Of course, I needed it for this.
All right.
Oh, alright. Max SP increased by 5. Happy Pop, what's
Be
that?
careful, okay?
I feel completely fine. Yay. So that's 2, 3, 2, 2. That's plenty of notes. Seems to be very generous with the notes. What? Oh, this... What? Why is this guy hanging out here? Should have been a text message that said, "I'm right behind you. I know where you live." There's no point in doing the puzzles anymore. I'm at max knowledge.
Nice.
There's no point feeding the plant anymore. I'm at max kindness, but I do that anyway. Hi, caramba.
I should write something.
Save here. I probably should have saved it before I hung up with the counselor, just in case. But whatever. So, we have some options. We can hang out with either one of these two, or possibly we can make some curry. I don't know. We could also read in one of those books. I think before I make any more curry, I want to set it up so that I have, I can make better curry. I still have this guy's persona. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I got my kindness level up. Help him out.
All right, then.
Hey, Futaba's here. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. This uncle character. She's a hacker.
Jeez.
No, he already knew. Sojiro, that's his name. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, everyone's seriously, you two are seriously bringing the room down. You need to... Oh, great. You upset the girl. That's not helpful. Okay. You might be right. Apparently that was the right answer. upstairs. And I'm gonna head downstairs this time. Are you alright? You should tell him that. Perhaps I should have said we should tell him that. Yeah, these two are definitely the stand-ins for Nanako and crap, what was that guy's name from Persona 4? The detective father. I can't remember. Music changed again. Oh dear. Telephone. What's that all about?
Thanks.
Cool. I guess we made some progress. Maybe I'm the counselor here. The silent counselor.
All right.
Well, at rank 7.
I'm going home.
Kindness. I don't need that, but whatever. Can you give me guts instead? You're welcome. Guess that wasn't the right answer. Oh wow. No, I'm not gonna re-roll that. I'm not... Yeah, we'll be fine. Deleted by admin.
You know...
No, we're definitely catching up to the present. We're only 4 days behind here. To what it is in real life. It's November the 5th. At least it is where I live. At the time of the stream. leaving us the 18th.
So...
I guess the game's telling me to spend more time with them.
Hey.
Let me go check something here. That doesn't mean I can hang out with him every single day between now and then, although that would certainly make it a lot easier to get to level 9. I'm at level 4, I have 5 more to go. Dagnammit. Wish I'd known that earlier. Well, folks, I'm actually going to call it a day here. I'm still quite tired. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day early here, but before I do, I'd like to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and videos, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday, notwithstanding any unforeseen events that might interrupt me. I do a Monday night stream on Monday night at 8 p.m. and a occasional 4K and/or HDR upload on Fridays. And this Friday, I have a half hour of footage, 4K footage from Castlevania Symphony of the Night as part of the Requiem pack that's scheduled to publish sometime in the morning, I think 8. And of course, I'll be back here Sunday morning at 11 a.m. for more of my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
I'll just
take it easy.